Hello, everyone. My name is Luchara, and this is Star Trek Infinite, Episode 6 of my Federation Let's Play. Big episode last episode. We got the Enterprise. That's right. USS Enterprise D. 1701D, the Enterprise. And we got Picard to go with it. One thing I'm not sure about is officers. Am I going to get officers while I'm out in the world, or do I need to be at a starbase for the officers to fill up? We'll find out as we go. But things are going pretty well. We had that war with the Cardassians that I technically lost, but I feel fine about. I like my production. I'm happy with my economy right now. I'm not making a lot of energy, but my trade credits or trade value, I guess it is going to alloys. I can easily switch that to energy if I need more energy. Although I do want to build up a nice, bank of alloys in case I get attacked again. I'd like to build up some officers for that same reason. This fleet needs to be healed or repaired, I guess, not healed. And got a construction ship not doing anything. Oh wait, what happened? Oh, did they beat me to this? Did the Cardassians beat me to here? Oh, they did. That sucks. So that's a decent system. All right. Well, let's make sure he doesn't beat me to that one. I doubt he will. I doubt he's even trying that hard. I mean, they might be though. They might be. And the Cerritos isn't currently doing anything. So let's. Does this count as being in this reality rift? I wonder. Well, we'll find out if it takes damage. Then we'll kind of know, right? Construction complete. Diplomatic relations approved. Silent alarm has been triggered. Maybe I should set my spy ship to do a little counter espionage. Just in case. Let's take a quick check. My planets. How am I doing for available jobs? 3. Ooh, we're negative amenities here, though. That's not good. So what do we got for empty jobs? 3 worker jobs. So clerks. No, we only have 1 free clerk job. That's 4 amenities. I mean, that'll get me back positive, but got a power grid, got a military base, maybe do a commodity zone. Yeah, that's just clerk jobs again, though. How about holographic environmental simulator? Sure. I haven't done one of those. Ooh, you know what I could have should have done? Is a culture district. Too late now. Andoria, 3 available jobs, 3 available jobs, 5 available jobs on Wolf 359 Prime, 2 on Beta Z, 5 on Drago. There's 1 population currently. Drago Prime is new. It's very, very new. Got all kinds of people on Beta Z though, 23. Let's get an extra city district here. We're gonna need it soon. We only have 4 housing available. Right? I think that's a good play. We are currently working on bringing the Ktarian Enclave into the Federation. I think we'll be able to propose the integration process relatively soon. I mean, I could try now, but I just want to wait till I get a little higher first. All right, Cerritos is scanning or scouting, whatever you want to call it. Construction ship. Yeah, let's build a starbase outpost here. Looks like a good spot. Science ship's not doing anything. Let's see what's all along the Klingon border here. See if there's anything worth racing out here for. So we don't know where these highway nodes lead, I guess, right? Yeah, I don't know how the highway nodes work exactly. It's like a warp highway. I don't know how precisely it works. The Enterprise is doing an anomaly. 23 of 26. Okay, so the officers are going up. So you don't need to be at a starbase for that. You eventually get the officers. It's good to know, though. I think it's good to know anyway. Repairs completed on the second fleet. Beautiful. Old Earth's looking pretty good. Oh, let's speed up time here. That's why I was like, it feels like time's going slow here. That's why I usually play at 1.25. Our size momentum toward victory is likely now irreversible. The enemy star systems are already dimming back to the blackness of the vacuum as our energy weapons blaze through the wreckage towards the final assault. I didn't know I was in a war. The moment of triumph is nearly upon us. Our allies will prevail. I am not sure what they're talking about, honestly. I'm not in a war right now. Huge colorful abutments jut from the surface of Wool 3596A, like uprising segments of flaky pie crust. This is because Wool 3596A is rusting. Okay? Iron oxides in the soil have mixed with water vapors from the atmosphere, giving the surface of the planet its uniquely flaky plateaus and valleys. This was likely caused by an ice asteroid hitting the bone-dry atmosphere sometime long in the past, instantly giving the planet a hydrosphere. In the ages since, the ferrous, once uniform soil has transformed into a vibrant, contiguous mesa full of staggering plateaus, or torons, all colored by varying hues of rust. So, 500 minerals. I mean, that's only 5 months worth of minerals. Or add +3 minerals to Wolf 359A. So it would take how long to get that much before we got 500 out of that? Yeah, let's do that. It'll take a minute, but that's okay. All right, so the Enterprise. Where else? Right here. Because we need to do anomalies, right? We need to do how many anomalies with the Enterprise? 3, just 3. And then we need to survey systems with the Enterprise. So you get LaForge. No, you don't get LaForge. You do get Data, though. You do get Troy. You do get Worf. You don't get Crusher. Okay. Interesting. Not what I expected, but it's fine. All right, both construction ships aren't doing anything. Some mining stations. And a research station. Is that a Bajoran science ship? Are they stealing my... Can they steal the anomaly from me? I guess I'll know if it disappears before I do anything with it. No, they're flying off and it's still there, so I don't think that's correct. All right, continuing surveying with that Beta Zeta science ship.
Construction finished on schedule.
Construction is finished on schedule. That's what we like to hear. Physics research. We can do subspace probe logs. Gives us sensors and long-range sensors. So one of them is a ship thing. One of them is a starbase thing. Power grid network. So this is an upgrade to the power grid building we already have. Or the heavy phaser. So, which costs dilithium, which I do have dilithium, but not much. I'm going to need more dilithium. This one is much cheaper than the other two. So I think I'm going to grab it because, I mean, this one's nice. Actually, looking at my energy credits being in the negative, maybe I should grab this one. Gives 2 technician jobs, increases the base production of technician jobs. Yeah, let's do that. It's going to take a minute or more than a minute, but that's okay. That's okay. But yeah, I might have to sell something to stay positive. Like I said, once I get a bunch of alloys built up, I can switch my trade value back over to just energy credits, and then we'll be good there. Pretty sure anyway. And all my ships are currently doing anything except the spy ship. Let's do more counter espionage, see if we can catch something. Construction complete. Silent alarm was triggered. Hey, spy detected. Unfortunately, our spies were unsuccessful in their attempts to infiltrate the planet belonging to in the system. Wait, what? I don't have any spies out. Just make sure none of our crew members have been compromised in the process. Okay, this makes it seem like my spy got detected, but I don't have any spies. My only spy is doing counter espionage. Can you be caught doing counter espionage? I wouldn't have thought so, but maybe. I guess. Oh, that's not what I meant to hit. Let's go. Oh, Cardassian and the Romulans have made peace. Let's go up the Wool 359. Grab those minerals. Yeah, once I get to like 1,000 alloys, I think I'll switch my energy or switch my trade value back to primarily energy credits. Oh, Klingon construction ship. That means they're trying to take it. They're claiming it, and that's fine. Eternal Eclipse. Overlapping eclipses keep Nevera 3 locked in perpetual shadow. That would suck. The rock strata of this barren world reveal it was once a water planet before its oceans evaporated. Its towering mountains hold some of the richest mineral veins we've ever seen. Nice. Incomprehensible glyphs are carved in the sides of these mountains, time smoothed and vague with age, yet we can find no sign of those who carved them. Secrets no ear shall hear. So we can get 50 gravitons or 3 extra minerals to Nemera. Where is Nemera? Which one is this? Let's just take the gravitons. Because that is where. Not even sure where that is. At any rate, technology researched. Hey, extra officers. All right, even more officers. Okay. Planetary build speed. Ooh, unlocks clearing tile blockers, but I don't have a lot. Ooh, extra envoy. Let's do extra envoy. That'll be good, I think. Here, building costs, district cost. Ooh, mineral processing facility. Gives an extra miner job and increases the base production of mineral producing jobs by 1. That's good. Replicator halls. This is another thing that needs dilithium. Increases the available jobs of research, cultural, administration, medical, and entertainment buildings by 1. That's pretty good, though. I'm doing the mineral processing facility, though. Minerals are like the most important thing. Well, or one of them at least. All right, so the other construction ship is up there. So what's my priority here? Zelda for the planet. There is a size 20 class M planet there, which last I checked is good. I'm running low on influence, and that's okay. Luther Sloan. All right, a promising Starfleet officer named Luther Sloan has been nominated for promotion. A veteran of many important missions, Luther Sloan's record indicates they are a quick thinker who will perform admirably on and off the field. Luther Sloan's previous crewmates all test they can be an asset to the Federation. Recruit now costs me 300 unity. Sure. What type of leader is Luther Sloan? Oh, a spy. Okay. Well, I would have realized he was a spy. I wouldn't have done that. Because I don't need any more spies. Honestly. I mean, it's fine. Well, go spy on the Cardassians here. Move here. All right. Can we just gather intel? Like, can I find out what they got for military ships there and stuff? So that would be valuable information to have. Feel. All right. So, yeah, that's now in their territory. So let's leave. I don't want to upset the Klingons. I do not want to go to war with the Klingons. No, sir, we do not. Kurlan ruins. Unfortunately, the Kurlan ruins on Zelda 1 are very damaged. Nonetheless, we have dug up a number of shattered 5th Dynasty pots and vases. Depending on who you ask, the value of such find ranges from interesting to negligible. Display at Starfleet Archive Museum gives us 4,500 science, or research, I guess, not science. That's pretty good. Or we can repurpose it for energy credits. I'm going to take the research. And I know my energy credits are starting to look low, but I can switch the trade fleet over soon, or trade value over soon. Then I think I will have all kinds of energy credits. Suspicious flares. Costly and time-consuming efforts need to be made in order to research what is happening to the Romulus sun. Oh, does their sun go nova like it does in real Star Trek canon? It must, I guess. Ooh, 6 energy and a alloy. That's pretty good. And a size 22 class M planet. I want that. That would be good. All right, what can we do in this system with our spy ship? Anything? I guess we got to go to somewhere where they have a planet. Like Cardassia? Sure. Why not? All right, how are we doing on our planets here? 4 available jobs, all kinds of amenities. Wow. Andoria is my energy world. Okay, we got some amenities there now. All kinds of amenities and 4 jobs. Available only 2 jobs on Vulcan. Teller Prime. Is this gonna be my Forge world or my Agrarian world? What does Agrarian world take away? Technician and miner's output. So, in theory, you could have an Agrarian world that also does a bit of alloys. So this is going to be my Agrarian world. So we're going to do another one of those. So Vulcan is going to be my mining world. So let's do another mining district. 359. I have no idea what this one's going to be yet. Probably Forge world, actually. Ooh, there's a little bit of crime. There's a little bit of crime. So let's go with a military base. No, military bases don't do crime. What reduces crime? Ooh, Tetran well probably be good. Starfleet Academy. You need 20 pops for Starfleet Academy. Holding cells does crime, yes, and it does produce officers, does produce amenities. All right, so let's get some holding cells. Why not? Beta Z. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Beta Z. Maybe research. This can be my research one. And Drago Prime. No idea what I'm going to do here. Either energy or Forge World, I would say, most likely. But all kinds of available jobs everywhere, which is important. Shut up, Wesley. It's the name of this event. Starfleet headquarters has received a hailing transmission from an Ensign Wesley Crusher of the USS Enterprise starship. The ensign reports to have landed on classified information that could be considered a matter of national security. He's reaching out directly to Starfleet as the crew of the Enterprise requested him to shut up, Wesley, dismissing his concerns. Despite the crew's stance, our database proves the ensign to be somewhat of a prodigy with a reliable track record. We can hear him out, or dismiss the concern. We're going to hear him out. See what this leads to. Speak up, Wesley. Upon welcoming Ensign Wesley Crusher from the USS Enterprise to Starfleet headquarters, our officials were given a set of classified files. The data details an upcoming Maquis attack on the Federation's presidential office in Paris. The ensign reports to have found the files during a field mission stored on the central computer of a Bajoran ship. Shortly after retrieving the data, the vessel exploded. Starfleet intelligence has confirmed the legitimacy of the information, which will be instrumental in thwarting the attack. They have thanked Ensign Crusher and requested the crew of the Enterprise issue him a formal apology. It appears it isn't the first time Crusher has been dismissed due to his age or rank. Poor Wesley. Recommended for a promotion. Becomes a lieutenant. We get 1,000 unity. Issue a warning to the Enterprise, gives me 10 influence. I'm going to do I want the unity. I want the unity. So the Enterprise is still doing that anomaly. Now lots of stuff coming through. All right, so construction ship. Yeah, we might as well do mining. Zelda 4. Colonize. I mean, it's a size 20. And not a lot of variety in the districts, right? This one's going to have to be either a Forge World or a Research World too, I would say, really. Let's go humans. I don't see why I wouldn't just do humans. I think it makes sense to do humans. All right, so the Enterprise. Oh yeah, look at all the officers I got. Wait, where did all? Oh, it's all yes. So that technology that gave me extra officers, that gave me a lot of extra officers. Lake of Dread. Our away team beamed down to the shore of the enormous lake, detected strong, unexplained vibrations, but no evidence of the mythic Thulgu. The lake, however, is rapidly expanding, threatening to cover all of Zelda B1. Upon touching the surface of the lake, the away team witnessed the lake is transformed into a bubbling, gelatinous mass that has trapped part of the team. Removing the gelatinous mass from the affected crew members will take time. Additionally, it is possible that the mass is a new and unknown life form, maybe even Thulgu itself. So we can sample it and leave. It adds +3 ktarians to Zelda B, or protect the population, protect the indigenous population fire phasers. Let's do that. I mean, especially since I have a construction ship here right now, right? I feel like it makes even more sense. All right, so this spy ship, Cardassia Prime. Propaganda, steal blueprints, siphon energy, smear campaign. Diminish the opinion that the target has with another power. Gain influence. Yeah, gaining influence seems good. I mean, it's got to succeed, but I'm hoping it does. It might not, though. In which case, I'll be sad. All right, we got a mission available. Oh, yeah, so full speed ahead modifier added, given the following effects. So warp speed, 20%, survey speed, 20%, sublight speed, 10%. So is this for my whole fleet, or is this just for the Enterprise? And like, so it looks like it lasts forever. Full speed ahead. Oh, okay. Wow. That makes everything faster for me. That's kind of insane. Yeah, you want to get the Enterprise as soon as possible, folks. All right, so now we need to survey some systems. Let's come up here with the Enterprise. Survey. I should probably fill in this hole. I know it's only one deuterium, but I should still probably do it. Oh, my main leader is retiring. She lost the election. We wish them well. All right, so I have no scientist here. So, okay. So I could hire a scientist, right? But here's the thing. Here's what I'm thinking. Surely Dade is a scientist, right? It'd be like getting a free scientist. And if he is, I mean, if he's not though. Monthly influence, military theory research, anomaly discovery chance, leader cost, materials. Yeah. So one of my science ships is going to be doing nothing right now, right? Which is fine because it doesn't have a scientist. Or wait. Oh, my Cerritos doesn't have a scientist anymore. And that's okay, because the Cerritos has actually a ship that can fight as well. All right, so yeah, let's get these tetrions. So I do have nanites, I have tetrions. I need more dilithium. Doesn't one of my planets capable of dilithium? This planet? Obviously, it's not this planet. This planet? Yes. So it produces 1 dilithium. I think that's good, though. 4 available jobs. 4, 6, 3, and 4. All kinds of available jobs. You don't have to worry about that. Whoa, hold on. We have lost one population. They emigrated from our Andoria colony to the Romulan Star Empire's colony of Kittimer. Okay, so what do we do about that? That's 78 stability. There's no crime. Huh. Oh, crap. So the Enterprise was trying to scout. This is now in their borders, so they couldn't really scout it or survey it. All right, Paradise. We've managed to reestablish contact with the isolated colony in Drago Prime after their chief engineer was able to use the planet's duonetic field as an energy source to power up communication channels and technological equipment. Shortly after settling there, our colony met a group of human survivors living in an oasis-like bunker. Their main encampment was composed of a crashed ship. The group crashed on Drago Prime 10 years ago and was able to leave, as all their tech remains disabled due to the duonetic field. According to their leader, a human woman named Alexis, this is a Deep Space Nine episode. Survivors had no choice but to establish their own autonomous paradise. Taking her colonists aside, she has welcomed us with open arms, expressing a desire to live together in harmony as long as we forgo any mentions of the field and possibilities of contact with the outside world. All right, so what are the consequences here? Disclose our findings on the duonetic field. We gain 1,100 research. Strike a non-disclosure deal with Alexis. So we get +5 planet stability and paradise modifier added, giving the following effects: extra unity, and the duonetic field modifier is removed. Okay. Or when there's a pack, there's profits. So, paradise modifier added, we get food. I'm going to go with the non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, that was totally an episode of Deep Space Nine. Like, the names, everything is like the exact same as the episode. All right. We're going to do some things here. First things first. Policies. Economic policy. I can't change my policy for another 6 years. Oh, that's not great. Militarized economy. Oh, let's do civil economy. So we get less alloys. Can't change that one for 10 years, but hopefully the extra energy credits get me close to being even. So if I send this ship, where's Bria? Here. The other thing I wanted to do, where are the ktarian enclave? All right, so we have excellent relations. So let's propose integration. As to begin the integration process, confirm. Okay, so then we got to wait, I think, to get their answer for that. Right, we have a new leader, rapid build speed, and ship upgrade cost, ship build cost. All right, so she likes military. All right, so integration process has started. Beautiful. Construction ship. So let's I want this system because it's got 9 minerals. I'm gonna go this planet on the way by. I don't really care about that one. Grab this energy. So yeah, I'm still losing energy, but it's like a small amount of energy. Right? Like this is manageable. Or protection pact. Sure. How much influence does that cost me though? Probably a fair amount. Which is less than ideal, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Technology. All right. Extra envoy is nice. Unsympathized food center. So this is the, there's a building for each of the basic resources, food, energy, minerals. Why am I losing 20 energy a turn again? Or we can go Federation Residences, which is a bunch of housing and amenities, cost dilithium, upkeep too. Or just pop growth speed. But here's the thing. This is 8,000 research, 61 months. This is only 23 months. Let's get the food. Just because it's so much easier and cheaper. God, there's 6 available jobs here. There's no point in adding an extra energy district, right? They're not going to work it anyway because there's like no available jobs. Or there's too many available jobs, I should say. All right, open hailing frequencies just in time for an extra envoy. The timing worked out fairly well on that one. It's good for me. All right, so Andor. Can I do anything? No, enter orbit. All right. I was hoping there was like a propaganda type. Well, I guess propaganda is not really a very Federation thing to do. That's where I lost. I lost somebody, right? They bailed on me. I don't want that to happen again. Wrenches in the machines. Back-to-back catastrophic equipment failures have all but halted our terraforming process on Velo 2. I didn't realize we were doing terraforming. No direct cause has yet been discovered for this equipment to fail, environmental or otherwise. Despite all efforts being made to tighten repair schedules and keep the machines transforming Velo 2's land and seas in working order, things continue to explode. Check the machines for signs of sabotage. So it makes terraforming cost more and be slower, but I get a special project, or I can ignore it and I get the same effects. All right. Mission log updated. Okay, where is Talo? Is it Talo or Velo? Thought I was getting a thing for it. I don't see. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Time project. Sabotage investigation committee. All right, so have a shine ship. Track on map. There's a time on this. Oh, it is Velo. It is Velo, not Halo. Where's my nearest science ship? Right here. But I'm pretty sure that I'm not actually terraforming yet. Right? I'm pretty sure. But what do I know? All right, both construction ships are not doing anything. Build a mining station there. You can't do a whole lot. Let's get another mining station here. Some extra deuterium, just in case. You know, if I want to build up my fleet, it would be good to get that, right? I'm going to sell some deuterium. Just to make sure I don't run out of money or run out of energy credits, whatever you want to call them. Business Enterprise is scanning or surveying. Oh, I'm still 0.5 for data. So it's going to be a minute before I get data. Unfortunately. What do you need to upgrade? Oh, you need to get all of them? Oh, then you just get the Divine schematics. Okay. Mineral processing facility. Nice. All right, so dilithium recrystallization reactor. So this turns minerals into dilithium. That seems really good. Uranium hulls also seems really good. Just better hulls, right? Ship hull points. Phase payloads. So this is a shield damaging weapon. I'm going to go with the dilithium thing, I think. Lithium's used in a lot of stuff, and I don't make a whole lot of dilithium right now. Right? Like, I'm going to need more dilithium. You know what I'm going to do, though? I want to make an Intrepid. It's really not that much more expensive. So let's look at it here. Let's look at the Intrepid class ship. So let's look at the Miranda ship first, I guess. So it has 3 small weapons ports, medium weapon port, 3 small, whatever you want to call these ports. Whereas the Intrepid There's 2 mediums, 2 smalls, and 4 slots. And it also has a medium antimatter reactor, whereas the Miranda has just a small. Okay, so it's a lot more power. Which means more damage, more hull points, more shields, computer assisted targeting. Does it mean it's not that much stronger than the other ship, right? I am going to make a couple though, just to have. Yeah, it's not that much more expensive. How much power does it say? How much power? It is a higher, bigger ship size. So like my command limit, 26 to 35. So if I make 3 of these, it'll be at 35 or 35, right? Which is fine.
We have surveyed a new star system.
All right, I surveyed a new star system, the Enterprise. So 1 out of 5 towards data. Nice. Let's go up this way. This one should be quick, I think. Probably. All right. And side ship not doing anything. Let's change that. I do have a bunch of anomalies I need to go back and do as well. All right. But I do believe that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you enjoy my content, consider supporting me on Patreon. Links in the description down below. Shout out to my patrons. I cannot do this without them. Most importantly, though, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one. Make it so.